These are the funniest moments from last season. Okay, so the first moment here is Bellingham playing against Italy, and he goes straight into the defender's shoulder, and that must really hurt. He's getting a check from the medical staff to make sure that he is okay to continue the game. Thiago Silva here, absolutely messing up the ball in the corner flag, leaving to a corner. Here's Bernardo Silva with an awful set piece routine. Tried to pass it to Julian Alvarez, and it failed miserably. Mbappe there. Here we have the referee getting in the way, which would have been a pretty good opportunity there, and does apologise for it. It was, to be fair, a slip. Thomas Tuchel not very happy. Here is Ayew with a penalty against Uruguay, and he misses it. And then Valverde or one of the Uruguayan team celebrates right in front of the referee. Here is, oh my lord, I'm not sure what is it, Fluminense. I don't know if this is the Brazilian league or wherever this is, but that is quite amusing. Here is Haaland, and he's just basically time wasting Jack Grealish, hitting the ball on Joe Linton every single time, and once again getting the corner. Trippier and Joe Linton doing their very best to get the ball, and Erling Haaland is loving every single minute of it. Here we have, it's Burnley, and it squared it to Fofana, who somehow misses an open goal, and that will not be his proudest moment. And here is Didier Deschamps, and Dembele is casually eating a pizza in the background. Maybe he did not play the game. I'm not sure why he's eating a pizza. Here is Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams doing rock, paper, scissors during I don't know if it's during a game or I don't know what they're doing for the water. Here is Rudiger squaring up to a policeman. I'm really not sure what the aim of that was. Here is Kyle Walker bashes into Raheem Sterling and does give the foul against him. And his reaction is quite hilarious. Now obviously left. And here is an interesting celebration there from a national team, and he receives a second yellow card, which leads to a red. I'm not sure what he did. He was planning to eat food. I think this is the Asian Cup. Awful penalty there from Bernardo Silva. Lunin just stayed straight in the middle and did save the penalty. Here's Rafael Leao. Could he get a nice goal against Newcastle? He tries to back heel and it fails miserably, unfortunately. And it doesn't unfortunately lead to a goal. Very disappointment there. Here is he thinks he's about to high five the referee because he assumes it's going to get overturned, and instead gets a red card, a straight red card rather than a second yellow for Karabakh, the Azerbaijan team. Thuram grabbing what looks to be Savic's private parts of sorts, and Savic is then playing very aggressively against him. Here is an open goal for Haaland, and he somehow misses it, which is not like him at all. And Foden has set it up on a plate for him. Here is Vinicius Jr. and Kyle Walker with a clearance off the line, and then Harry Maguire in the way, or should I say Kyle Walker hitting him. Here's Bernd Leno giving a little push to the ball boy, and then and they're getting quite angry then. Bournemouth players are quite not very happy with the Fulham goalkeeper, which makes sense as he does push him. Here is Martin Ødegaard, and he's taking a picture of the photographer after a win at the Emirates a few seasons ago. Here's Kulusevski to Brennan Johnson, and somehow Timo Werner of all people misses an absolute sitter, really. Garnacho there on the cameras. Here is a goalkeeper who seems to be getting wrestled to the ground by a Stoke player. I'm not sure what they're doing, but they're definitely having a little row. And they're just acting like children, really, in the middle of the game, and it all goes off between the two teams. Here is a striker through on goal. He's got an open goal, and he somehow hits the post, which is just, you hate to see it. For Red Star Belgrade there, it's just painful to watch. There is Kim Min-jae. I don't know what Vinicius Jr. is doing. I think he's celebrating the fact that he's won the ball, and then Kimmich is giving him the ball, and he's dropping it on purpose. And I don't understand why he's doing that. It's just so pathetic, and a very unlikable player in my opinion. Never worthy of a Ballon d'Or, 100%. Oh, what is he doing? I'm not really sure. He's an absolute wind-up merchant. There's the Qatar striker, is it Afif? With a celebration there, his own card in fact, and he does a little magic trick. Quite funny there. Anthony going down in the technical area there. Arne Slot just laughing at him, and then Dusan Tadic, I'm not sure what he's doing. He's shoved him to the ground, and Arne Slot is just laughing. He's got a yellow and he's got a red card as well. I don't know why, if it's for whatever reason. Here we have Bayern Munich celebrating winning the league as they normally do, and here he has a women's game in the American League, and it's a lovely goal from the penalty taker, and I don't know if they appear to get injured. No, it is a celebration, and it's a very good penalty goal, I must admit, and I'm not sure what is going on there from the Iranian player, or what he's trying to do against, is it Uzbekistan? I think it might be, yeah. I'm not sure what the aim of that was. Here's Chicharito with a penalty, and he tries to chip it for LA Galaxy, and the goalkeeper stands stay in the middle, and he looks like a right old mug then. Here is Galeno getting his trousers pulled down in the Champions League against Inter, and Dumfries questioning what he's done wrong. PK here collecting the net from the Champions League winning game, it appears. Here is Nunez trying to chip Petrovic. Him having another shot close on target as well. A wild shot there. A very good save from the goalkeeper. And is he going to have another chance? He does, but it is gone wide. And including a penalty, he hits the post. That's all in the first half. He then hits the bar, and he then hits it straight to the goalkeeper. Here is Eden Hazard giving the ball to Aisho Speed, who somehow misses what is pretty much an open goal. Abidal didn't even try. Somehow the ball's gone in from Bukayo Saka's cross, deflected, and then off in Lloris. Here is some fans in the tree watching the game. Here is a goal as well from a team, and very big celebrations there from some fans. A lovely outside of the boot pass from Musiala to Harry Kane, who absolutely skies it. I'm not sure how. Here is Edin Dzeko with what looks to be some sort of ice bucket challenge for Man City in his youth. Still playing, of course, doing very well considering his age, the Bosnian international. And alright, that is quite some reaction. That has been all for the video. Thank you very much for watching. This has been the first video I have uploaded in a while, and I'm doing more reaction videos, so make sure you like and comment something down below as well if you like it, and make sure to check out my other reaction videos in this playlist, or a video that YouTube thinks that you will like. Okay, that's been all for the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.